All right, guys. um, I'm not doing my normal jump in today. Largely because I I um I had a fall today. Um, I was running around with my son. Um, and we have the house currently living in is it's on a cul-de-sac, and I we have a retaining pond behind the house, and my son and I, Plucky, we were he wanted to go and show me just how stable the ice was. And in general, I get that. Um, he was excited. He wanted to have some fun. And I didn't want him to be out there by himself. And I I was out on the ice with him. Now, where we live, we're in the northeast of the country of the United States. And so we've had temperatures down below freezing. I'm talking single digits overnight and with like highs in the teens. And so I was expecting it to be reasonably solid. And it was. I am not in any stretch of the imagination suggesting that we fell through the ice. I'm not saying that anything overly horrible happened except for me. Um, so we were out on the ice, and I wanted to take a look at some of the condition of the ice because there's a couple spots on the ice that look like it could have been thin. And we had a high today. I think it was like low 30s. So I was worried about thin ice. So I went out there with them and I went and checked the ice. And the ice was actually really, really, really solid. Um, and then he broke some ice onto the ice from a chair that somebody had implanted in the shallower water of the retaining pond. And we were kicking the ice around. And I'd been taking my time, not doing anything crazy that I can remember. Well, apparently, on one of the kicks, I slipped and apparently did almost a 180-degree vertical flip and landed on the top of my head. Um, I was hoping to do some Mech Warrior Online today because I don't know if I will be functional enough to do any Arc Raiders today. And I'll be honest, I don't have the energy in me today to do the Elder Scrolls run that I've been doing. And I don't have the energy in me today to do the Baldur's Gate run that I'd been doing for months. Because right now, my neck feels like I went through whiplash, which makes sense considering what happened. And I have a headache, a pretty bad one actually. And um, to be brutally honest, I am physically exhausted. I'm doing my best to stay awake long enough to do the stream. But in truth, hold on. In truth, me gaming right now, it would largely consist of me um, strictly playing the game. Um, hello, penitent. I am not going to be gaming today. I had an injury today. I slipped on ice and came down. I apparently did a half flip and landed on my head. Um, I am drained. I remember the events leading up to it. We were on the ice, kicking some ice around. Well, to be fair, I don't, I don't feel the need to be injecting myself in a situation that has literally nothing to do with me in that regard. But that's all I'm going to say on that one. um, But no, that was I remember slipping, kind of, because my son and I were kicking ice blocks around on the ice, and I apparently like complete 180 degrees slammed on my head directly into the ice. Looking back, I remember feeling jolts of electricity through my hands and feet. I don't remember getting into the house. I don't remember stopping to check the mail. Um, I don't remember opening mail and discovering that there was apparently a charge. I was trying to figure out what it was, and so I logged into my card online to double check it. Apparently, I was lucid until I got into the house, according to my son, and then kind of lost it when things were missing, including my now ex wife. Apparently, my hitting the ice reset me to over a year ago. I've been med checked. My son called an ambulance, and I was checked out by the ambulance crew who wanted me to go to the ER for concussion protocols. I elected not to. Instead, I am home dealing with some ringing in my right ear and a headache. But the headache is squarely centered around the impact spot. It doesn't feel like pressure, it doesn't feel like strain. It was just a very painful landing. Um an ambulance did come. In fact, I don't remember. I don't remember climbing the hill to get up to the house. I don't remember getting into the house. I don't remember sitting in the house. I don't remember my son calling 911. I don't remember yelling at my son that I don't need an ambulance because I can't afford one. But an ambulance came and they checked me out overall. I remember getting into the ambulance, and as time is going on, I'm remembering a little bit more here and there. Um, but but I um I don't feel like I would do justice to a real stream today. And so because of that, I have elected to not really be gaming. I just wanted to come on and apologize to those who might have been expecting something. Um like Mech Warrior Online is almost installed because that was the plan for the day. Um, but right now, I appreciate that. Right now, all I feel is tired, and I hear, like I said, I'm dealing with tinnitus right now. It's kind of loud. The tinnitus is normal for me. Unconscious is probably yeah. I am feeling unconscious. I I my son did call family. I had a bunch of people come and check on me. Um, but today is a day I don't feel like I can. Yes, actually, that was the main concern. The the ambulance crew really wanted me to go to the hospital. And at the time, I was starting to feel okay. So I said that I promised that if things were starting to get worse, that I would go to the hospital. Um, and right now it's largely pain in my neck, some headache from where I actually hit on the ice, and because of that, and because of the fact that I feel so bloody tired, I felt like I felt like I felt like trying to stream and be entertaining and try to make jokes and be funny like I try to do. Like I'm not going to be in it. Like I could probably game, but like everything is going to be slower and everything is going to feel off. And I didn't want to be out there faking it. Hold on. There we go. We'll see if I caught it. um, so I actually even thought about putting on some kind of a simple boring game, but maybe I will. Maybe I will. Car mechanic simulator would work. I think. I don't. Good catch. Good catch. Let's see, what else do I have? Ooh, I could do trading card simulator. Let's see. Uh, where was I? Oh, MechWarrior Online is finally saying it's about ready to be played. There it is. Um, but yeah, like I figured trying to play BattleTech with its real strategic requirement probably wouldn't be the best idea. MechWarrior, since ultimately I don't lose anything, I figured it'd be fine. Um, but most of the stuff, I just I just kind of feel like I wouldn't I wouldn't put out a decent stream for gaming. I wouldn't be very entertaining. Honestly, one of my biggest concerns is passing out midstream. um, 1 second. Eh, you know what? It's been a hot minute. Let me let's see. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Ah, here we go. All right, one moment. There we go. Make a few minor adjustments. And we're gonna see if I can't do this at all. See how I'm feeling. See if I can. Even if I put a little bit of time in, it's better than nothing at all. Plus, I started late. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, it's 8 a.m. And for some reason, there are people in a closed store that hasn't been opened yet. I don't know if anyone can hear me. There we go. Oh, they're workers. That's why they're suddenly coming out. Well, poop. I don't remember how to. I don't remember. I don't remember how to do this. Oh no! I don't remember how to put it down. And thanks to my worker, I can't put it back on the shelf. Oh, come on. Throw, move, box, decorate. All right, let's try this again. Load game. And we're going to load this one. It should be the same. Let's see. I'm also gonna while I'm waiting for that to load up, I am gonna load a Mech Warrior in the background to make sure it loads. Let's see here. Mech Warrior. Alright. Now the good news. Can you guys hear me? Okay. As I am showing broadcasting sound. Here, let me. Yep, okay, I'm making sound. Okay. Alright. Store is fully stocked. We're going to go ahead and open the store. There we go. $375. There we go. And yes, I do have those ACs intentionally spread the way they are to keep everybody smelling decent. There it goes. Mech Warrior appears to have loaded, so we're going to finish up this day, and then we're going to jump over to Mech Warrior. Get some big stompy robots out there. Oh, how can I help you, sir? All right. Okay, I'm starting to remember this. There we go, 475. Exact cash, nice. $450. Let's see. $750. There we go. What do you want? Whoa! Oh wait, I don't have either. Sorry, buddy. I mean, that would have been a that trade would have made me a ton of money. $105 even. There we go. No change. Awesome. Wow. I don't have that card, sorry. 50 cent. God, I have a line. Exact change. I like it. Played this in a long time. Yeah. Well, after my fall on the ice, I figured a calm, steady, easy game with minimal excitement would be just a ticket. So I originally was planning on playing Mech Warrior, but I hadn't properly installed by the time the stream was going to start, and I was originally not going to play anything. And then I decided, you know what, I kind of want to play something. Maybe just tone it down a touch. And so here we are. Let's see. Asking price $3.79. How about you take $3.70? Whoa, $3.75. All right. Ooh, big sale. How can I help you? You know what? How about you take 4.5? 4.75. There we go. 11. We actually had a line running out the door for a moment there. Yes, sir. 4 even. There you go. change. Have a nice day. Yeah, I fell on ice. Oh boy. I've never had a rated card before. You know what? How about... Yeah, well... There we go. I just got my first rated card. Did you get it on video? Really? No, I did not get it on video. How about I give you 25 cents on that one? Uh-oh. Late. No, actually, I was concussed. And Plucky actually called an ambulance. Free time off of work at least? No, I was off of work already. In fact, I was thinking about laying down, like taking a shower and laying down. But I decided I was going to come on here for a bit. Originally, my plan was to just explain what happened, and holy hell. I can give you 1,600 for that. Yeah, Plucky wanted to go ahead and show me that the ice was good and solid because he and some friends were back there. And I'll be honest, the ice was actually pretty decently solid. But we were kicking some ice around, and apparently something happened. And I did a vertical flip and landed on the back of my head. On the top of the back of my head. I'll give you 210. And apparently I got reset to about 2 years ago. Plucky said I was cognizant, like what's the word I'm looking for? Lucid until I got into the house. And then I apparently lost it because things were moved off of walls, and I was looking for my ex, and it was apparently really bad. And that's when he decided to call the ambulance, well, called to get some help, and then called further family. How do we make that 475? Alright, we are now closed. You're probably not going to like my offer here, dude. Oh, he took it. AC deck, whiplash, and structured shoulder. Yeah, that was a major issue for me. What the heck? Dude, all of my cards are gone. Like, there was a run on my cards. And I apparently kept apologizing to people for having them come and check on me, and oh, where am I putting dice? Ah, over there. And why are my shelves messed up? One of my racks is in the wrong place. It goes right there. There we go. Alright, dude. Can't go. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Well, I appreciate that, but like, it's not an absolute requirement. All right. Do I thought I was clearancing out green boxes. Where'd the flurp? Uh-oh. I forgot that in order for me to order stuff, I gotta do it before I close out the day. I don't think I have any green boxes. Red play packs, not those. Here. Alright, and there it goes. Okay. Oh, okay, there's a new... So apparently there were new things. But right now, what's bugging me is my shelf locations are wrong. Alright, let's see. My DIY. Nope. Okay, yes. Price history. I'm trying to remember how to move this entire ruddy shelf. I think I actually have to take everything off the shelf to move it. Oh, for the love of Pete. So I forgot that what's going to happen is every time I move those things, these guys are just going to put it right back. Great. Alright. Scanner, tabletop reviews, grading. Go. It's just weird that these shelves, they feel like they're moved one half of a block. Alright, let me... Ah, okay. Move shelf. Was that the issue the whole time? They got slid? Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna... Alright, I was able to relocate the shelves. Finally. Couldn't remember how to do that. These are staying right there. Alright. So clearly, I need to order green packs and green sleeves and red packs. Let's see, stock order. There we go. Hold on. How much do I need to buy? I'm completely out of green. All right. Buy one more red. Accessories. All right. Let's see here. What else do I need? Don't need any red sleeves, but I'm out of green sleeves. I guess one box of blue wouldn't hurt. Yeah, okay. I was looking at the right one. One box of purple. What am I missing? Ah, the white dice. Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm out of purple packs. I'm out of the red boxes too? Aren't those them right there? Oh, I see what's going on. Everything looks full. Yeah, I've been trying to clearance out the green card boxes, so I'm not going to buy any more of those. Alright, what's missing from here? The purple card packs, I've already got them on order. Alright. And now the boxes should be right there. Oh, I guess I needed to buy more of those. What the florp? There we go. So he just dropped it on the floor because I didn't have a spot for it on the shelf. Okay. Why did I buy... Why did I buy red packs? Yeah, I definitely didn't need them. Alright. I bought 2 whole boxes of these things. Why did I buy 2 boxes? I don't know. Did I... um... Interesting. Did I buy the wrong... And apparently I'm complete... What? No. Whatever, I'll just put it down there for now. That means that should be everything now, right? Oh, right, I still have to do the pricing of the cards and the filling of the cards. Okay. But whoa, did I? All right, there we go. I'll put it back. What? All right, I am struggling quite a bit today because it's been a little bit since I've done this. Throw, move, place. Oh, for the love of Pete. Oh, come on. And the worst part is the reason why this is continuing to get out of control is I cannot remember how to put the stupid book away. Shelf, box. All right. Okay, I figured it out. It's the R key, which makes it not on this stupid list. There it is. Open album. All right. Now I can't remember how to... Maybe a little more banged up than I realized. Interact. Open. I don't see sort. Like, I knew I was a little banged up, but like now I'm really struggling. Oh, cell phone's about to shut off apparently. All right. There you go. F. Sort by price. And the current market price is $2,094. And apparently that's currently on a rise. So we are going to ask for $2,300 for that card. Okay. Apparently I have no graded, none of those, but I do have a graded card. Come on, put it back. There it goes. There we go. Okay, so apparently in order for me to put them back, I have to open and close and reopen the book. What if I just want to look at the price, like the value of it? It might have been. It's very reasonable to think that it's been a little too long since I've done this. All right, market price. We'll call that 207.5. See, all my high-end cards sold. It's been on a downturn, so we're going to put that at 22.5. No ghost cards. It's been on a bit of a downturn, so we're going to put that at 16 flat. I think we'll leave it at 17 right where it is. Everton burns my eyes. That works. It's been on a slight increase again, so 12.50 it is. Oh, it's been a bit of an upkick. Another upkick, so we're going to put that at 7.5. Ooh, that's been on a drop. So we're gonna call it 725 and see if it sells. Now this table is where I normally put my the heck? No, 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 no. Tight. What Tetramon? Maybe I do normally sort by price. And normally yeah, this is where I normally put first editions. But your memory serves, you can tell because it has the border, the white border on it. I think. Yeah. All right. So yep. Oh, wait, nope. First edition cards, actually, they tend to sell okay as long as you don't get stupid with them. Wait a minute. That's not a first edition. You are. See, I actually took this general idea from my local trading card shop. where one of the things they like to do is put out holographic and first edition versions of cards that your typical player is not going to want to buy. Okay, that's the important part. Your typical buyer is not going to buy them. Who is going to buy them? They're kids looking for their favorite card. And when he explained that to me, that melted me right there. Because let's be completely real here for just a minute. Tabletop games like this, card games like this, they're meant for little kids. They are meant for children. And when you have people who choose to screw that up for personal gain, okay, unfortunately, what happens is that the kids lose out. The kids lose out on the potential for fun on a game that they really want to play. And you know what? I don't want to live in a world where the thing that's meant for the kids can't be used by the kids. They're for the kids. They're for the kids. Let the kids play the game. And so, we do what we can to make it more possible for them to play the game. Alright. Trying to remember how... Alright, here we go. I'm looking to see if we run anything interesting really quick on this particular run. Well, Penitent, if you happen to still be around, I'm going to apologize now, but I don't know that I'm going to get to really punch in to in the Battletech or Mech Warrior today, and that's largely because I was a little messed up today. However, tomorrow, if everything is in... Oh, that was all legendaries. If everything... Oh, these are all legendary. Alright. If, tomorrow, if everything is in good working order, we will get into some Mech Warrior tomorrow. Alright. Oh, look at all those first edition cards. What the heck? That was an entire pack of... Are these all first editions? That was an entire pack of first editions. Holy crap! Nothing screaming, yay, take my money, but plenty of filler crap to put into my card boxes. Alright. Let's take a look here. base. There we go. All right. .05 below a maximum price of 5. Oh, okay. Apparently can't make that. But we're gonna go ahead and try to do. Oh, my empty box kit. It's not the F key. It is. There we go. All right. I'm sitting at 12 grand. Stock scanner. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I get it. I get it. So instead of so I can literally just now buy this, but instead of having to manually do it, I just go beep 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 and do the scanning that way. Okay, that makes sense. All right. A card projector? Bulk donation boxes. Oh. Free cards to make people happy. Huh. Automatically opens card packs, holds 64 packs at a time. New play table? Ooh, different design play tables. Ah. All right. So I definitely tabletop deco. They have exit signs now. Cool. Wall. Okay, so where is my... Oh, okay. Okay. I need to buy one of those at some point. Wait a minute. That's why I couldn't find it. What the heck? Oh my god, I love it. All right. Oh man, I love it so much, but I gotta figure out how the heck to put this up somewhere I like it. All right. Oh, I love it. Yes. Wait, didn't I buy a wall? Oh, there we go. All right. But here's the thing. Oh, that's the door. Well, you know what? No, that works. Check it out. All right, I like it a lot. And I kind of like this wall, but it is a little bit too much metallic-y gold. So that may have to be a decision to be made later. We're going to go through one more day. All right. That's right. Make Mr. Stinky Man less stinky. $12.50. Bye bye. Have a good day. $2 and change. That's right. It is tempting. It's all tempting. Buy from me. How can I help you, sir? You know, that's kind of a cool card. Asking a little bit much considering that I'm going to have to turn around and sell it. So how about I give you 5.25? All right. $1.75 and change. There we go. Come on. The only thing, in my opinion, that would make this overall better would be if, prices must. I must need to go through and adjust prices because that was a heavy purchase. I forgot to check prices. All right. Or maybe just the prettier walls is more inviting to people, and they're deciding they like the nice walls, and they decided to clear me out of stock to help me buy better walls. What do you think? Overthinking just a bit? All right. $4 and change. Have a wonderful day. Jeez. $6.50 is your change. Have a good day. And no stinky people. I don't know if I can change the floor while the store is open. Yes, sir. You know what? Sure. $2.50 is your change. Have a nice day. $8.50 is your change. Enjoy them. Have a wonderful day. There we go. Have a wonderful day. Now, what I was saying a minute ago was I kind of wish the game had ways to actually be selling for kids. All right. Asking price $11.84. You know what? Make it a nice even number. Well, nice easily divided number. $8.50. Have a good day. $13 is your change. Enjoy. $22 is your change. Have a wonderful day. $84 is your change. Perfect change. Enjoy. $50.50. Have a nice day. $11.75. Enjoy. 42. Have fun. $12 is your change. How can I help you? You know what? Yeah. Because the reality is I'm not going to sell that card anyway. $126 is your change. $3, $4, $7, $25. Enjoy. Whoa. There we go. 12, $127.50. 20 and a half. Yes, sir. Give you the exact amount requested because that was actually a decent price value. $4 is your change. Enjoy. Yeah, my tables are loaded. Oh, it's on an upswing. I can't give you 941. I can give you 795. I can't give you that much. I'm sorry, I can't take that, brother. Alright, no change. Enjoy. Holy crap. Screw it. $50 is your change. Have a nice day. There you go. Enjoy your day. Have a nice day. How can I help you, buddy? I'll give you 125 for it. Nope. $20 for a card. Enjoy. 5 and change. Have a nice day. $2,300 for a single card. And now you want to... You know what? I'll take that. No! I meant to hit accept. Uh, 9 is your change. Enjoy. We'll turn the light on real quick. $40 is your change. Have a nice day. Exact change. Enjoy. $8 is your change. Have a nice day. Enjoy your day. How can I help you? Oh, God. Yeah, you're on the wrong end of that one, brother. $1,550. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, man. Unfortunately, you wound up on the wrong side of that drop of value, and I cannot justify that cost. There you go. $22 is your change. Enjoy. Exact change. Have a nice day. 75. Have a great day. Oh. $17 is your change. Man, I wish I could carry around $300 in cash and not be worried about it. Exact change. Enjoy your day. We are now approaching the end of the day. My card shelves are cleared out again. Maybe I need to start charging more for those cards. $9 is your change. 12 is your change. Have a nice day. Alright, 57, 75. Enjoy. I'm actually making a pretty solid value on the people playing the game in the tables. Have a nice day. Enjoy. Exact change. 14 is your change. Oh, I accidentally gave too much change back, but that's okay. Dices for 15. Enjoy. Yeah, look at that. My card table's completely wiped again. 44. Have a nice day. $9 is your change. Enjoy. Alright. Exact change. Have a nice day. $108. Enjoy your day. Now, if you notice here, we are now past closing time. $49. Enjoy. $17.50. Have a nice day. Yes, sir. I'm going to trade. I will accept that. $14 is your change. Have a nice day. $8 is your change. Have fun. Now at this point, yeah, dude is seriously just staring hard at a shelf. All right. A slight increase shouldn't hurt too horribly. We might be out of these. We got a blue? Nope, they're right there. Alright, let's take a quick look around. Wow, am I out of purple again? I didn't buy any purple packs. Whoa. Am I... Ah. Can't go home. You can't stay here, brother, but you can't, don't have to go home, but you can't stay here, brother. Time to get moving. Oh, wow. All right. I really was kind of out of it, wasn't I? There we go. There we go. Nothing screaming, give me the money. Yeah, this was not a good pack set of packs to have opened. I think the highest one I saw was $4 or $5. Yeah, not great. I apparently knocked over my boxes. All right. What happened to the boxes? Oh. All right. Am I out of the Volrox? I am. All right. How many come in a box? Because I'm going to need at least 4 more. So. Oh, figurines. We'll call it 2 boxes. Add to cart. What? Wait, hold on. What was that? Unless those are in tabletop. They are. So which one am I missing? So I need, looks like at least 3 boxes of the yellow and 1 box of the red. Ah! Tabletop. Tabletop. So we need at least 3 of these. No, it's 1 of the red, 3 of these. Right? Yeah. I'm selling it slightly under, so those aren't going to disappear. Got white dice, no problem. Wouldn't hurt to buy a new supply of The rest of them, though. Okay. And we're already out of the red boxes again. Let me double check the shelf. The shelf's fully stocked. Ah. Okay. Alright, let's see. We're out of the yellow. We out of yellow? Red, green. And we're a little low, so I need to buy a box of the yellow. One box of yellow. I'm out of purple. Go ahead and clear out an odd numbered inventory box there. Alright, so I need one box of red, 2 boxes of purple. This is going to wind up being a massive order. Oh, damn it. One box of sleeves. One box of those. One box. Do I already have a box of red coming? I don't think I do. But yep, I do. Right there. One box of red. Alright. Let's see. Oh, the fun of managing a store. Oh, wow. Do I have those? For... Wow. I had another box of those, I think. And we'll buy another box of the bats, because we're just about out. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I think you wound up being an accidental placeholder, which is fine. I'm good on card boxes. I'm just trying to get rid of a stock of green. I got playmats. Okay, I got 2 new boxes of playmats coming in. Wait, there are new playmats? Oh no, there's new playmats. I don't think I have any of those. Oh no. Uncrouch. There we go. Dude is still sitting there. Where's my playmats at? Right here. Alright. Alright. That's going to be for some more playmats. With this in mind, alright, playmats. Wait, you're going to stay. You're coming off. Hmm. Accessories. The new playmat styles that I don't have yet. So I have though. Wait a minute, I haven't unlocked these yet. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. This is going to hurt a lot, but I need to restock these shelves. All right. All right. Let's hope that covers it all. And tabletop. I just dropped 10,000 in an order. Start the next day. I apparently had 11 dissatisfied customers. Probably had to do with a lot of the trades. Alright. Is this one of the new ones? It is. That's after a drop, so we're going to put that at 19 even. Oh. Red dice. Alright. And you go here. Yeah, so I think this one's actually just a stock replacement. And let's see here. This on a slight increase, so we're going to call this 2023. Alright, white dice. Did I really order myself white dice when I didn't need them? Alright, I'm just going to put those right there for now. I think this is just a stock replenishment. Yep. Oh. There we go. I think this is, again, another stock replenishment. There we go. Right there. A lot of this was meant to be, a lot of this was primarily stock replenishment, but stock replenishment can still chew up I can't even freaking give those damn green ones away. Right, over here, yeah, it should be empty right now. Oh, we're full. Alright, well, there we go. And I still have to put cards on the table. Oh my gosh, just prepping almost took me an hour. Can I afford to buy another pack of purple cards? Sure can. Unless I do is going to bring those in. Check my general stock. We are generally stocked. Although I think we're missing something. Thought I bought... Yeah, I really thought I bought a third one. That's fine. I'll just flex this in for now. Okay. So this store is locked, cocked, and ready to go. Except for the fact that I have no cards on here to sell. The reality is... I just don't think I have anything that's really worth selling at the moment. Now let's leave it at 40. It might sell, it might not. I'll leave that at 14. Yep. We'll drop that to 14 even. Yeah, leave it there. How do you mask mistakes? You separate them just a little bit. Call that 9 even. How about 8 for you? Alright, now we need a holographics table. Yep, leave you at 750. Let's see, is there a way... Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't do any more of a sort than what we got here. Whoa. Now we've been on a price plummet, so we're going to put you at 650. 650, yeah. Oh, never mind. Can't put you there. We're going to call you 850. Why? Because if the price happens to jump, it'll be fine. Price is sitting low, but we're still going to put you at 6 3/4. Price is on the way up, so we're going to put you at 725. Another $7 card. Price is on the way up. 650 works for me. And now for beginner cards. First editions. I highly doubt any of these cards will sell, but that's okay. I have been wrong before. go. Yeah, I blew through 10 grand catching up my shop. And I'm still not quite caught up. Because I feel like I'm missing entire boxes of stock. And being down to 16, going from 12,000 to 1,300, so I'm sorry, 1,600, that was a bit of a kick in the teeth. Like, I even forgot, like, apparently I forgot to buy some dice. Oh boy, alright. Need to buy a box of red, 3 boxes of blue, and a box of yellow, of red. Well, so it's 3 boxes of blue, 1 box of that, 1 box of red. Wait. Oh, that's yellow. See, a lot of these boxes look fairly similar. So that's a gold box, I think. Yeah, that's a gold box. Oh, wow. So then what's left out there? I bought one too many red. Alright. Wait, no, I didn't. Alright. I guess I need to do a price check around the store. Yeah, leave that where it is. Yep, that again stays right where it is. Yep. Looks good. That's fine. That's leveled off. 33.80, and I'm selling them for 33. Alright. Yep, leave them right where those are. Yeah, leave that right where it is. I mean, yeah, I could bump it up to 30. Not going to be a huge difference, but it's a little bump. 520. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. Ooh, price is nosediving. I'll take it to 27 then. 32.5. Price looks like it just fell. I'll call it 76. That's fine right where it is. Ooh, price crashed hard on that one. I'm gonna reset that to 60. Might be why those are selling so well, because they're a bit under standard price. And this was actually set to a decent price before the crash, so I think I'm good there. The book price has almost never changed, but I can slightly increase the price to be more in line with the rest of the market. Oh, whoa, whoa! Alright, they're on sale because I actually bought a whole bunch. That's right. That's in line. Interesting. And these prices dropped. If I don't keep it in line, I won't get any sales. That also sharply dropped off. Wow. That one just went up, but we'll leave it right where it is. I'm genuinely trying to clear out these green boxes. No one's buying them. All right, leave those be. Okay. Yep, I think everything else has already been calculated out, hasn't it? Yeah, I think so. Ah. Oh wow, it's already almost 1 in the morning here. Whoa, that got weird. That was not supposed to be like that. But that'll probably sell fast. One more day? Yeah, one more day. Let's do it. Open the store. Open the store. All right. $1.25. And I missed. I wound up getting $2 and change. 7 and. So I made a mistake there. That was on me. Another $7 card. 13 and change. Have a good day. $5.50. Enjoy. $18.50. Have a nice day. I was selling a card for $1. Okay. Have a nice day. What can I do you for? Sorry, dude. I don't need those at all. Have a nice day. $64.75. Have a nice day. $18.50. Enjoy. $3.50. Have a nice day. Oh, the first edition cards. That's what's selling over there. $43.50. Enjoy. $8 and change. Have a nice day. 15. Have a good day. $6. Have a nice day. $5.50. $13.50. Have a nice day. Yes, sir. $4.50. $29. Oh. $29.70. Enjoy. Have a nice day. Up, a stinky guy got through, it looks like. Have a nice day. 14. Have a nice day. Yep, my overstock is quickly clearing. Have a nice day. 14.50. Enjoy. $81. Have a nice day. What's also not helping is I'm overcharging, I think, for the table time. Have a nice day. $9. Take care. $12 and change. Have a good day. $2. Have a nice day. Yeah, that guy's definitely taking them and selling them online. How can I do to help you? You know what? At that rate, I'll give you a little bit more than you're asking for. Have a nice day. $9.50. Have a nice day. Yes, sir. How about 700 even? All right. That definitely is going to go on the table as soon as possible. Have a nice day. 68.75. Enjoy. Yes, sir. I'll give you 20. 58. 50. There you go. Alright, I need to fix that now. Alright. There we go. There you go. Have a nice day. Enjoy. $14.25 is your change. Enjoy. $192.50. Have a nice day. Yes, sir. You know what? I'm not gonna buy a card under for under 50 cents. Like, come on. $4 is your change. Enjoy. $15.50 is your change. Have a nice. That's your charge. Excuse me. I'll give you 8. $51 even? Yes, sir. I do not have that. Sorry. $6.50. Have a nice day. Exact change. Enjoy. 13. Have a nice day. $8. Here's your change. Have a nice day. 36. Enjoy. Yes, sir. I'll give you 3 even. $15. Have a nice day. 22.25. Enjoy. Have a nice day. Yes, ma'am. You know what? Yeah, sure. We can do that. First edition holographic? I'm fine with that. 24 and change. Yes, ma'am. $125. $130. Best I can do. $137. Have a good day. $4 is your change. Enjoy. Well, my tables are full. That's nice. Considering I'm charging more than the competition. 42 is your change. Have a nice day. Exact change. Thank you, and come again. 1.25. Yes, sir. Six flat. There you go. Enjoy your day. That price is on the way down, so I'm going to go ahead and put it at 865 and see if it sells. $91. Enjoy. 51. Have a good day. Yes, sir. You're not going to like my price here, buddy. 22. No. Why are you all up on my grill? There you go. Oh. Oh. There you go. Yes, sir. Uh, 2.25. Oh, look, it's finally selling some green ones. 146. Exact change. Enjoy your day. $3 in change. Have a nice day. A lot of books, huh? 57, 50. Yes, sir. That's a slight upgrade, but it'll sell. 450. Enjoy. Exact change. Have a nice day. $9 in change. Enjoy. $247.50. Thank you. Yes, sir. Sure. Wow. In one day, I made back half of what I spent to do a full restock. And the only reason I'm not forcing people out right now is because the people at the table can still make purchase. It's not likely, but it has happened. Green ones are finally leaving. Yes, sir. It's a silver card. Don't really need it. I'll give you 2 even. There you go. Alright. Alright, we'll put that at 37. We'll put that at 39. Holy crap. Yeesh. My playmat stock got hammered. Am I really out of red boxes? No, I'm not. They just failed to get that far. Alright. Do I have the books? I think I might actually be out of the books because I hadn't had much of a need to stock them. Wait, is it right there? Wait. Alright, red box sets. Yeah, I had to hurry up and jack the price back up on those red boxes because they were selling out hard and fast. And they're still right there. But I now have room to stow them. Not that I really have much of a reason to. Oh, flip the close sign. Because right now they're just kind of flexed into the space. Oh, wait. One more book. Yeah, green boxes are finally clearing out, which is exactly what I wanted. Let's see. Alright. I'm really glad I didn't turn around and top that off, but looks like I'm out of blue dice, and I am completely out of blue dice. Okay. Do a quick glance through. Everything is fully stocked. Except for that. Because it looks like we are out of that. Alright. And we're going to take off the shelf tag for that. go. Okay. Do a little bit of 2 boxes of 4? Huh. Oh wow, I'm dumb sometimes. Alright. Why is there 12 items? Because that's how many are in the stupid box, dum-dum. Alright, blue, black, white, white. I'm out of blue dice, which I believe I currently have on the order slip. Take you and fill the shelf. Alright. So I need an order of blue dice, which I believe I've already got in there. Yep, blue dice. A order of purple cards. An order of the playmats with the butterfly clam on them. Since we were completely out of those. One of those. Accessories. One of the Lunite. See, what kicked my butt is I unlocked a whole bunch of more playmats. Do I have space for one more? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I flexed. So I don't need those at all. Alright, so the Lunites can come off of the order. Instead, I need something else. Do I have Chirones? I have Chirone. Alright. I know I have these. I know I have these. Do I have Wispos? I think Wispo is the one I meant to buy and apparently didn't buy any of. So we are going to buy a pair of Wispos. I got to be careful because I ran out of money. But I definitely need 2 new boxes of that. I think those are the red. Yeah. And I'll hold off on buying the Mafia World until I know I need them. But I need another set of yellow sleeves. I'm going to hold off on the books for now, I think. And the boxes, but I do think... I'm not going to get a run on the collector books, so I'm not going to stress about those. Green boxes are finally clearing out. All I got to do now is add cards and put the order in. Yeah, we'll just call that 7. We'll call it 8. I don't really have much in the way of expensive cards right now. And he's on the way down. You know what? No. We are going to do, however, is we are going to oh boy. It's $10 just to see if a card is worth. And it takes 12 days. We'll do one card. This one. It's $20, and I might come back with a card flipping worthless. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this one. I think I'm good without. But I definitely need another box of the Bat guy. Him. I'm going to need another box of this set. I kind of want to buy the books, but I don't need to buy the bloody books. So, like, what do I do? And is there enough room for me to put this over here? There is. Perfect. I have a order of these cards coming in, but they won't be here till tomorrow. Do I have that on order? Those are Clamigo. Clamigo, 2 boxes. All right. There we go. And we're going to start the next day. Oh, wait. Oh, boy. People. People do this for a living. Wait a minute. Oh. Go. Ultimately, I should have bought 3 boxes of them. Do I have any more room on the shelf for Clamigo? I do. A purple box. Crap. Oh no, did I buy the wrong flippin' one? I did. Alright, do I have an empty slot over here? I do, but I'd rather save that for cards. Oh shoot. More blue dice. Yellow packs. And more Clamigo. Alright, let's say glance through. So I need more blue cards. And this right here is probably the reason why they added the pack opening kits. Whoa, God. Holy crap. Check that out. A $1,700 card. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's absolutely going on the table right away. And that looks like it was priced right around here. But you know what? We're going to keep it at a nice, solid price. Why? Because I need the money. Alright, let's take a look at the marketing. This one is plummeting. But we're still going to put it at $1.60. We're on the way up, so we're going to put you at $32. On the way down, but we're still going to put you in at 25. On the way up, 15 it is. And we recently dropped 18. We'll leave it right where it is at 10.5. $8.50. I don't know why, but I just feel like those should probably sell. We'll leave it at $4.50 since the price is on the way up. $4.50. $5 card. That was a recent price drop. We're going to put you at 5 flat. $4.50. $6. Oh, that had a recent price kill, but still quite a bit. So we're going to put you at 550. And then back to our favorite row here. I'll put you at 3 even. Yep. I'll call you $3 even. One of the best things about shopping at a store like mine is I am very, very specific to keep prices reasonably steady and stable. And now for first editions. Oh, that one recently price skyrocketed, but you know what? We're going to sell it for $2. Why? Because this is for the kids. This is for the kids to put their favorite Pokemon on the table with a special border that says, "This was new and original, and we're happy to have you." The real downside of doing this is, while I keep saying this is for the kids, there are no kids coming to the store in this game. I'll leave it right at 250, right where it is. Which sucks, because that's literally the whole idea there. Alright. One more quick check. So the gold on red are the legendaries. Come on. Why aren't we tearing them open? Why are we not tearing these things open? There it goes. This is a really, really weak box, my closeout box for the stream. Okay, there we go. Nice, decent price, $1.18. Unfortunately, that was the end of that one. $12 card, 3, 4, 30, 35, not bad. It's an EX. $4.95, $2, $2. Yeah, so that box wasn't really much to write home about. Alright. $3.16. One. Oh, come on! $23, not bad. You know what? Screw it. Let's go ahead and pop open a standard box. That says rares. I think the blue were the standards. Yep. One box of the standards. Let's see what we get. 4, 9, 23, 18. $1.92. Oh, that was a $3.54, $7 card. A $7 holographic. That could have been worse. $6 holographic. Not seeing a whole lot of first editions out of this. There's one. There's another one. Come on, give me one solid card. Ah, that was disappointing. All right. Well, I believe the store is stocked up. Oh, wait. I believe this is you. Here we go. What are we short on here? This is the wing flappy guy, isn't it? Oh, I see what happened. I meant to buy one more of this guy, and instead I bought one more of this guy. Alright, the price just plummeted on this, $23.50. You know what, we'll start it at basically market value. Everything looks good. A full art EX card. You know what? We're going to leave you at one. I'm going to put you at 135. First edition holographic. You know what? I'm going to put the King Star away. And you are a $32 card. Okay. One more thing I want to take a quick look at. $750 for empty box storage. Worth it. But this is going to go back here. Strictly because I'm tired of knocking these things around. It would be nice if I can do this. Remember how to... There it goes. Alright. Ta-da! There we go. And we're gonna... Oh, come on. Alright. Floor. I haven't done new ceilings in here yet, but this is much brighter now. But I'd like to slide this a little closer to the register. And I'm back to forgetting which button it is. Like I said, maybe I did take a little bit more of a bump than I realized. Move backwards, move forward, take item, move album, select album, crouch, move shelf, Q. There it goes. Alright, so see the issue right now I'm dealing with is it keeps snapping to the garbage bin. There we go. A little bit closer to the shelf. That's all I wanted. I just feel this looks a little better. Six cards in here. How many are in that box? 5. Alright, so how about we do this? We're gonna load this box. And we're gonna load this box. We're gonna come back over here. Dang, not quite enough. I don't have anywhere I can just flex it to at the moment. Because I think the card pack boxes are still full. Although, let's find out here. Oh, I can do this. Perfect. And now with the extra supply gone, current price is $4.67. Our market price. And now we have room to flex these over here. And I think that is just about to do it for this evening because it's already almost 2 a.m. And I am exhausted between my fall and really pushing myself to go ahead and do this and dealing with the headache the whole time. I'm just tired and I kind of want to go to sleep. So I want to thank you all for coming and joining me, laughing with me, enjoying this game that I haven't played in over a year. Because it's a nice, simple, casual, fun little game. So, with this, thank you all for your time and your enjoyment and sharing a day with me, even when I was broken, even just a little bit. Alright. Thanks again, and I'll see you all next time on The Lone Wolf Plays. Good night, everybody. What do you mean if checkout's not finished? What needs to be done? Oh, the tabletop order. Whoopsies.